Hi, I'm Starling, creator of Starling Beauty. Those of you who know me personally know that I don't sound anything like this. I have completely lost my voice. In fact, it's so far gone that even with a mic, I have to film here in the bathroom because it's the quietest room in the house. So here's the funny story on how I got my voice back from the Goblins and how you can do the same thing. A couple of days ago, I finished doing makeup on a sci-fi fantasy film, say that 5 times fast, where we had a bunch of mythical creatures. We had elves, we had orcs, we had a cave troll, and you guessed it, a bunch of goblins. The scene for the goblins actually spanned the course of 2 days, and the makeup for the goblins was quite extensive. It involved bald cap, facial prosthetic, prosthetic ears, special contacts, teeth, nails, and 3 different layers of body paint. Total time to make up a goblin, 3.5 to 4 hours, and there were 13 of them, both days. So do the math, it doesn't add up. Fortunately for me, I had a team of amazingly talented makeup artists that came in and we formed an assembly line so I could get all of the goblins finished in time to shoot. Unfortunately for me, my job in the Goblin Factory was to airbrush the second layer of body paint onto all the goblins, and that included the hands, the feet, the head, the neck, the ears. So for 8 hours a day, 2 days in a row, I sat in a very small, unventilated area spraying this makeup on, breathing in the fumes, breath after breath after breath. At the end of the day, I felt lightheaded, but I didn't understand the full effect of what breathing in these fumes had done to my body. It wasn't until a couple of days later, when I'm just joking around, singing duets with the orc as he's in my makeup chair, when all of a sudden I started to lose my voice, and within 20 minutes, I couldn't say a word. Very quickly, it became very difficult for me to do the job that the producers had hired me to do. Even though I could still do makeup, I couldn't communicate. I couldn't ask for things, I couldn't give directions, I couldn't do my best job. The truth is, there are real goblins. There are goblins in the society and in media who have created a beauty myth of poisonous lies for us to breathe in. Lies that teach us, that convince us, that brainwash us into believing that unless we look a certain way or like a certain person, unless we have a particular body type or shape or size, that we're not beautiful, that we're not worthy of love, and that we'll never be enough to achieve our dreams and desires. Lies that literally take away our voice because they cover up the truth of who we really are. Lies that bury the message that we were sent into this world to bring. Lies that take away our ability to do the job that the universe hired us to do. The good news is, we can get our voice back from the goblins. We can debunk the beauty myth. We can take back beauty and begin to live as the star of our own lives. A few days after the goblin scene, after breathing a lot of clear, unpolluted air, my voice began slowly to come back. And the simplest, most effective, powerful way to get your voice back, to take back your beauty, is literally to clear the air, or as it were, to clear the airwaves. If you are watching anything, TV, movies, internet, any media at all that tells you that you are not beautiful, turn it off. Just turn it off. If there are pages in your magazines that tell you you're not worthy or that you'll never be enough, rip them out and throw them away. Rip them out and throw them away and tell everyone you know to do the same thing. It's up to us to make the change. It's up to us to change the world and the way that we see ourselves. If you'd like more powerful ideas and tips on how to get your voice back from the goblins, how to take back your beauty, how to start starring in your own life, visit me at starlingbeauty.com/takingbackbeauty. So what do you say we give those goblins a run for their money? Let's debunk the beauty myth. Let's take back beauty. Let's live as the star of our own lives so we can get our voice back and speak our truth and share the message that each of us was sent here to give. If we want to change the way the world defines beauty, we first have to change the way we see ourselves. Now, go make the world a more beautiful place by realizing just how beautiful you already are.